Hi again. I wanted to correct something. It is Brandy. That is the person that Jake works with, that works at Jake's work, that started following me. Thank you, Brandy. Um, Something else I wanted to try today. This is, besides being a wine, it is a apple crisp, I want to say, is what Nikki got me when I watched the dogs for her the last time. Crazy apple. That's what it is. Crazy apple. But it is very appley. 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 It tastes like apple. Kinda. It's crispy. It has a little bit of an afterbite. It's strong. And we are sitting out here on our porch, which is actually pretty damn comfortable right now. It's not bad at all. If it would stay this decently warm, I would actually be able to bring my plants out and hang them out here. But I did wanted to clarify that it is Brandy, and there's other people that are following me. I'm not sure I know all their names. I did get one lady. I can't think of her name either. I'm bad with names, but I remember the content. And she, when I was doing my breakfast and I was scraping the spoon across the bottom of the ribbed pan when I had the green pepper and the onion and the garlic, she put underneath there, use a wooden spoon or something so that you don't ruin the pan. And I'm like, I know that. I did know that. It's just I wasn't thinking. And I actually started out making that, using that pan to make the bacon and the sausage. And then when I took that out, then I added in the green pepper and the onion and the garlic. And then I took that out and then I added in more onion and then added the potatoes to it. So I ended up using that one pan for everything except for the omelet part. The omelet part, I used my big pan. But yes, I know I'm not supposed to do that with my pans, but wasn't thinking. Um, the other thing that I was going to say was about my greenhouse. Jeff's got to get that paperwork for the addendum filled out and then take it to the township and then find out exactly what day the meeting is. And then we got to go there and talk and ask permission for having an addendum to have the third building. And then once we get that okayed at the meeting, then we have to still turn around and have it put on whatever, a map like drawn up of our yard showing where it's going to go, and then send it to all the neighbors. And it's terrible that we have to go through that just to have a greenhouse so that I can grow vegetables and not have it all ate up. But I can't. I don't like hurting animals. I won't hurt animals. So I mean, I can scare the bunnies away and try to scare them away and let Megan chase them. I mean, she's good at that. She's already caught babies. She hasn't killed them. I'll give her that. She didn't kill them. She just carried it around in her mouth. But I would never hurt animals. And I can't see any way of having my vegetable garden the way I want to have it without having animals getting into it unless I have a greenhouse. So we got to do something. I can just do what I can in the backyard here and in my pots and pan, or pots that I have out here, and then the long skinny ones I can put alongside of the game room out there. That's where I had most of them last year. And I could just keep doing what I'm doing to try to scare whatever's out there away. Um, hey, enough with the chewing on your feet. I got to take the dogs in Thursday, I believe. Max and Harley, at least, and have them. They get allergies really, really, really bad, and now they're at the stage where walking in the grass is causing it whatever's on their paws, and then they lick and bite their paws, and so they're going to have to probably get a Cytopoint shot, which is something to help with allergies. They were on Apoquel for years and years and years, and it just got to where they were actually getting immune to it. It wasn't working. And Megan and Henry, they have that neck guard that they take for fleas and ticks and that. And when I first give it to them at the beginning of the month for the first week, they itch a lot. And then it calms down and then they're fine, and they're at the stage now of being fine. So just figured I'd drink my wine and enjoy the beautiful weather. I might turn on some music, but I wanted to clarify that his name is Brandy. I met him at Jake's boss's wife's dinner. She had a benefit dinner, and we went to it, and that's where I met him. I've met Jeff before, Jake's boss. I know him, but I just wanted to kind of give a heads up that I remember people, or I try to. I'm bad with names, very bad with names. I mean, when I get mad at my kids when they were younger, I'd go through all their names before I finally got to the one that I was actually yelling for. But if anybody has any suggestions on anything, give me a shout out. Like, share, follow, comment. Thanks, everybody. Bye.